Hey friends, we are in section 8.1, page 583 in your textbook on your packet, and this is number 6 and 7 that I'm going to tackle. This is about rollerblading, and when I was young, I used to roller skate all the time, and I have my own pair of roller skates in a really cool purple case, and they're white skates with bright pink wheels, and I used to roller skate at the Wigwam all the time. It was so fun. But this girl, her name's Bella, and she rollerblades 8 miles in 1 hour. That's good exercise, isn't it? The function rule that represents this situation is 8x, where x is the number of hours. Make a table to find how many hours she has skated when she has traveled 16, 24, and 32 miles. The reason I'm doing this problem with you is because, again, I feel like my students get confused when they have to work backwards rather than just working forwards. When they're given the x value and they have to perform the function, they can give me the output. But when I give the output, it's harder to see the input, and it's all about inverse operations, okay? So in my table, the miles that I'm given are 16, okay, and 24 and 32, okay. So working backwards, so 8 miles every 1 hour is a multiplication, right? We're going to undo multiplication with division. So instead of taking 8 times x, we're going to take our y and divide it by 8. So we're going to undo that by because what this means is 8x equals y, right? We're going to solve for y, which we know. We're going to say y is equal to, and the opposite of that is dividing by 8. Y divided by 8 is going to give me my x, right? So my y is 16. 16 divided by 8 is 2, okay? And this one, 24, is my y, and we're dividing that by 8, which is 3. So we have 3 here, and here we have 32, which is my y value, divided by 8, and I get 4. So my answer here is 4. All right, so then let's use that. For every 2 hours, she went 16 miles. In 3 hours, she went 3 times 8, which is 24, okay? And in 4 hours, she went 32, okay? Now, notice in 0 hours, she went 0 miles. That wasn't given, but that's obvious, right? That would go through the origin, and we could draw a line here where y equals 8x. This 8 that you're going to learn in 7th grade is called the slope. So we rise 8 for every 1 that we go horizontally, rise over run, 8 over x. And it's a proportional relationship that goes through the origin, okay? So those are all things you're going to learn in 7th grade. Now the next question says, let me read it down here, get rid of my head, go away. Refer to this exercise. How many miles would Bella travel if she skated for 7 hours? Well, we're going to use this equation that we just made, and we're going to plug in that 7, right? So y equals 8 times 7 hours. So 56. 7 times 8 is 56, and that's 56 miles. How many miles did she go? 56 miles. Okay, hopefully that's helpful to you. Number 6 and 7. Stay tuned.